for effective leadership? What are some of the goals you have for your leadership? When we ask this question of leaders, many are stumped by this question. They've never thought about this question. Some answers that we get are, well, isn't it to get results? And yes, we're talking about results as well, but we're actually talking about your goals for leadership. Before I share some of the objectives of leaders that we work with, I'm curious for you. What are your goals or your objectives for good leadership? When I talk about objectives, I'm talking about goals that you want to develop based on your skill level. So some leaders that we work with are working towards things like mentoring of other people, developing their listening skills, or being willing to approach conflict and tough conversations with grace and humility. Those are just some examples. Remember that your goals and objectives will look different than someone else's. Now, you may also say, I don't know what my goal is. I've never thought about it. And I would say that's why you have us, to help you through this thing called leadership. So if you fall into this camp, this is a good opportunity to ask your team. After all, they're the recipients of your leadership. So you can enlist the use of a 360 tool to get feedback, or you can ask your HR team to assist you in gathering feedback from your team, or you can start asking them in your one-on-ones. You could share that you want to develop and create some good leadership goals for yourself, and you're curious on what feedback that they have for you on what you should focus on. The beauty of this question or asking what to work on going forward is that it is in fact forward looking. You aren't dwelling on things in the past. You can then start to develop these goals for yourself based on that feedback. With some deep reflection and a shift in perspective, sometimes maybe perhaps aided by a coach, there are some enormous opportunities for improving your leadership. So if you are interested in some resources, or if you're looking for a coach to help you develop your leadership objectives or goals, check us out at livingasaleader.com. We would love to partner with you. See you next time.